In the beautiful city of Makkah, there lived a very honest and kind man named Muhammad. People called him Al-Amin, which means the trustworthy. As he grew older, he started to think deeply about the world around him. He did not like the way some people in his city lived. They worshipped many idols made of stone and wood, and were often unfair to one another. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, wanted to find the truth about God and how people should live. So, he would often go to a quiet cave on a mountain called Jabal al-Nur, or the Mountain of Light. This cave was named Hira, and it was a peaceful place for him to think and pray. One special night during the month of Ramadan, something amazing happened. This night is known as Laylat al-Qadr, the night of power. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who was about 40 years old, was praying inside the cave of Hira. Suddenly, a bright and powerful angel appeared before him. This was the Angel Jibreel, or Gabriel, the messenger of God. The prophet had never seen an angel before and was very startled. The Angel Jibreel held him and said one word, "Iqra." This means read. The prophet replied that he could not read, as he had never learned how. The angel repeated the command 2 more times, and each time the prophet gave the same answer. After the 3rd time, Angel Jibreel revealed the very first verses of the Qur'an. He said, "Read, in the name of your Lord who created man from a clinging clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man that which he knew not." These powerful words were the beginning of a message that would change the world forever. They told the prophet that God, the one true creator, made everything. They also showed how important reading and learning are in Islam. This was the start of the Qur'an's revelation, a message sent from God to all of humanity. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was shaken by this incredible experience. His heart was pounding with a mix of awe and fear. He hurried down the mountain to his beloved wife, Khadija. He told her everything that had happened in the cave. Khadija, a wise and loving woman, comforted him. She believed him completely and was the very first person to accept Islam. She knew her husband was a truthful man and that this message must be from God. This first revelation marked the beginning of his journey as the final prophet, tasked with delivering God's final guidance to the world, the Holy Qur'an. The Qur'an is a book filled with guidance and wisdom for everyone. Its most important message is about the oneness of God, who is called Allah in Arabic. The Qur'an teaches that there is only one God who created the entire universe. He is all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-merciful. He has no partners, no children, and no parents. This belief, called Tawheed, is the foundation of Islam. It encourages people to worship only Allah and to seek help directly from Him. This message simplifies faith, asking people to connect with their Creator without needing anyone or anything in between. This helps people feel a direct and personal relationship with God. Another key theme in the Quran is the stories of the prophets who came before Muhammad, peace be upon him. The book tells us about prophets like Adam, Nuh, Noah, Ibrahim, Abraham, Musa, Moses, and Isa Jesus. It shares their struggles and their triumphs as they taught their people about the one true God. These stories are not just for entertainment, they are full of lessons. They show us how to be patient, brave, and faithful, even when things are very difficult. They remind us that God has been sending guidance to humanity for a very long time, and the message of all the prophets was fundamentally the same: worship one God and be good to others. The Quran also gives us clear instructions on how to live a good and moral life. It is like a guidebook that helps us in our daily actions and choices. It tells us to be kind to our parents, to be honest in our business dealings, and to help the poor and needy. It forbids lying, stealing, and hurting others. The Quran encourages good character, teaching us to be patient, forgiving, and humble. These moral teachings are meant to create a just and compassionate society where everyone is treated with respect and dignity. By following this guidance, Muslims strive to be better people and make the world a better place for all. Finally, the Quran speaks about the life that comes after death, known as the hereafter. It explains that this world is a test, and our actions here will determine our fate in the next life. The Quran describes both Paradise Jannah, a beautiful garden of eternal peace and happiness, and hellfire, Jahannam, a place of punishment. This belief encourages people to be mindful of their actions and to always try to do good deeds. The idea of accountability reminds us that our choices matter. The Quran invites us to reflect on the signs